Hello, welcome to Let It Be Budgets. My name is Karen. On my channel, I do all things budgeting related. In today's video, I'm going to be using savings challenges to kind of stimulate me to save. So I save for Christmas all year long. I use some tiny challenges to save for a bigger challenge that will, once it's completed, it'll help me with my escrow overages that to help slow down the rise in my housing payment. And I'm also saving for medical, and I have a savings challenge book that I do that with. So I'm going to start with my they're my tiny challenges, but they're Tiny Tuesdays because we play them on Tuesday. I just love these. I play with $20 a week, and when I complete one of these tiny challenges, it goes into a bigger challenge called the 52-week challenge. And at the end of the month, I add up all the money that I put in, and then I apply it to the where I'm at in my 52-week challenge for my stuffing. So my next one will be number 41 because I'm starting with my highest amounts first. So that's awesome. And then this will go in to escrow in case I have, like this year, I had like almost $700 worth of escrow increase. I mean, like either my property taxes or my insurance increased, so it wanted to increase my house payment. So that's what this is trying to reduce that ability. So what I do is I play with $20 per week, and I use $1 bills to play. And I'll count those at the end to make sure I played right. And I buy back my ones so that I just keep rotating them instead of back and forth to the bank. And I buy them back with $5 bills. So that's why that's there. And I play with 6 challenges. I like this method of playing. I know it can seem redundant because we play mini Mondays, we play all kinds of but I do like this method. So I have 6 challenges that I'm playing. They're not in any particular order, and to me it's all going to my escrow. It doesn't matter if they all get money or not. I like them to, but it's not a huge deal here. And let's see, I'm going to use a blue today. Yay! So I roll a 6-sided dice because I have 6 challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whatever it lands on, that's a challenge that'll receive 2 bills. So I'm going to go with 6, and a 3, and 3, and a 2. Yay! A couple of them. There's a 4, and a 6, and a 1. Ooh, that's awesome. And 5. Look at that. All of them got some love. That's cool. 6, and a 1. Awesome. This is so, I like this, to do them this way. Okay. It's kind of early in the morning. My hands are still stiff, so I'm not moving real quick here. Sorry, guys. This first challenge, I just love these challenges. They're so cute. Oh. This first challenge is by Gloria at Say With Glow, Little Dumbo. I think this was part of the Disney 100 Sidekick. I only played 4 of each of the challenges. They made more than 4. I put them in with my tinies to play them. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Wow. Put that 5 back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grab 5. So we got one more, so that we'll probably hopefully be able to finish that next week. And so far I've saved $8 with this challenge. Awesome. Thank you, Gloria. Okay. This little challenge is by Leanne at the Enchanted Owl's Nest. I got $2 for that one, so I get to mark off 2 of my little carrot. She has the cutest challenges. And this one just had a group of a couple here, so we have $4 so far saved in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. My next challenge is by Angela Marie 888. I love that. Angela Marie 888. Anyway, this is my buddy, and she has little ladybugs, and I got to complete this challenge today. Yay! So this challenge would save me $8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to put that challenge right up here. And we'll do this in the end. So I got 1 rollover for that one. Yay. And this next challenge is also by Angela Marie. Sweet little bee. Just she comes up with some of the cutest little ones. I got $4 on this one, guys. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we get to buy back a couple of ones here. Or buy back my ones. There we go. So we have $6 so far saved in this one. Awesome. I didn't know if I would complete any or not. I completed quite a few last week. So, oh, here comes another one, guys. And this one's also by Angela Marie 888. I collect these tinies, and then I have to use them. And they're so cute. Oh, so we should have $8, and I'll have $1 for a rollover. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Going to put that one up there, and we'll have $1 rollover for that one. And then I got one more challenge. Awesome. This is by Corey at Busy Bee Budgets. Look at the little caterpillar. That's so cute. It's cute. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So cute. Okay. So next thing I get to do, and what I love to do, is it's really hard. There's so many of these cute little challenges. It's too hard to choose them. So I was watching Crystal over at Divine Saving Co. She rolls, she lays them 6 challenges out and rolls a 6-sided dice and let the dice choose it. So this is another one by Corey. These are so cute because I accumulate so many challenges that, and I'm going to keep accumulating them because they're too cute. Okay, let's see. So here's 6 challenges. I'm going to roll my dice and see who gets to go next. Number 5. Awesome. This is by Leanne at the Enchanted Owl's Nest. I'm going to have 1 rollover for that one because Look at that little egg. Each one of the dice has the number 2 on it, so I'll play the number 2. Awesome. And we'll put that one down. Roll again. And number 4. Awesome. This is by Janet over at the My Modern Homestead. Sweet Little Light. Awesome. And it's Let Your Light Shine. So I can mark off one of the candles. Okay. I was becoming a hoarder, and so I had to find a way to use these challenges up before I'm still collecting some, but for the most part I avoid printing them out until I get them used up here. So you'll see similar ones. Okay. Alright. So let's see how much we made here. First, I'm going to put my challenges in here. I can't count until the end. So, because I've got to buy back a couple more 5s. I buy back some more 1s here. So, we've got awesome. So, I can buy back one more 5 here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a 5. And I'll have one more. So I have, today I saved $16. And that's going to go in here. I don't know if I have enough 1s to do anything with the 5. Let me see if there is in here. No. Okay. This money has already been, this money was left over from last month. It's already been counted in my savings. So I kind of put it like that. I'm just waiting until I can get enough accumulated to fill my next area there. So I've got to find some 1s. So I'm going to just put this in here. Yay! We'll close that. Let's see if I have any 1s in my month ahead still. I went through and cleaned out a lot of this stuff, guys, so I don't have very many 1s anywhere. I'm bad. Uh-oh. I don't know. No 1s in here, I don't think. Let's see if I got one back here. I might have back here. Let's see. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. There's a 5. Okay. I do have a little bank that has 1s in it, but if I can kind of get rid of them here, I will. So I just got to count this real quick here, and then I can move on. So I just need 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yep. Awesome. So I didn't mess up on my counts. There we go. All ready for next week. All right. Next thing I do is I save for Christmas all year long. So that's what this one is going to do. This is my Banking on a Year of Gingerbread Dreams. I started this in December so that it'll be done before December. And we are now on the month of June. And I'm going to be saving $10 with this. Now go ahead and color her out. So generally, I save $50 a month. And what I did with this little book is I separated it down between, alternating between $10 and $15 per week. That way I could afford, without hardship, to save for Christmas. And then in the end, in this one, it'll save me $600 towards my Christmas. So that is awesome. And that just helps with the burden of so much money going out at Christmas time, plus the use of credit cards. So that is my goal, is to avoid using my credit card. All right, this next one is cool. I won this in a giveaway by Lysandra was having a giveaway, which I just ran to. Generally I don't apply for giveaways. I have too many challenges that I'm working on. So, but she had this book in there, and I've been wanting to try a challenge book. This challenge book is by Snow Gardener 307. It's called the Poppet Series. And it's scratch-offs and coloring, like color and saves. So what I decided to do, I decided to break it down into, because it's so big, it's overwhelming. So I am playing 6 challenges at a time. And I just roll my dice, and it chooses which one I'm going to play. But as long as I do it 6 at a time, I'm not feeling overwhelmed with this. So what I'm going to do is I save $25 a week to go into my medical savings. And so I just put my $25 in this envelope. And once I'm done with the 6 pages, unless something else occurs, I'll count that out at my end. And then if I want to continue it after my 6 pages for another 6 pages, that's good. If I want to take a break and do something else, I can do that. And that way I didn't feel like I was tied in forever in a big long challenge like this. So what I do is I'm just gonna, here's my number 1. I'm just gonna roll a 6-sided dice. It's gonna tell me where I'm going. And we're gonna go to challenge number 6. And that's where my clip is. Yay! I'm just gonna roll a dice and see. Let's see, I don't know where I stopped, so I'm gonna start here. And that's what we're gonna do now. I shake, so I'm sorry, guys. Ooh, you know what else I didn't do? I use a calculator to help me keep track of how much I've spent. So, oh, that didn't want to cover. I bet you my thingy's full. So I had $25 to start, right? And I'm going to deduct 5, so that gives me $20 more. So let's see what we're on. Number 6. Oh, we get to do this again. All right. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know how much these save. So the total, but the highest one on this one can be a 9, and I just got an 8. So okay, so I'm going to deduct 8. So I have $12 more I can spend here. Yay! Or save. Okay, we're going to go to challenge number 5. This one is almost completed. I'm just going to go ahead. I only have 2 left to do. And I'm going to do this paper thing. So let's see. I don't know what color to do. What do you think? Let's see. So we're going to have to, I use crayons. I have these Crayola twistable crayons with this because when I use my markers bleed through these sheets, these the paper on this book, and it goes on to these. So I seen Stephanie over at Savvy Girl Saves, and she was talking about using these in relation to the bleed through on some of her challenges. So I just said, okay. So I went and bought them and tried them out. So I don't, I like the feel of pens better than, you know, like the crayons anymore with my hands. So I can do a little bit there. There we go. Awesome. So each one of these images is worth $5. So I'm going to deduct 5. And I have 5. Well, I had $12. How did I do that? Oh, I have $7 left. Okay, we're going to go one more time. Sometimes I end up, ooh, I'm going to do my last one here. So we're going to subtract 5, and that'll leave me 2. So this challenge is completed. Awesome. And let's see. Go with a little bit of orange for the kites, like a reddish color. Awesome. There's one down, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is $45 on this page. So there's $2 left. I don't want to really do a scratch off to get an IOU until I have to. And on this little page here, I've been using this as a like a catch-all, because each one of these little circles is $1. So I am gonna color in 2 of these, and that'll be $25 that I've saved today, using with the help of this little book to keep me motivated. Yay! Awesome. So anyway, thank you for being here. I'm glad you stuck around. If you're new, please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. It helps. I think it may help with the algorithm and getting this through to other people who like to watch this kind of content. And if you want to come back, I will be back on Thursdays with my game day. So you guys have an awesome day, okay? Bye-bye now.